guys, Murphy's Laser here. Basically, this is a Magic the Gathering deck builder's box. I had a little technical difficulties. I was recording, opening up the plastic, and then I guess I hit a button or something. So yeah, something happened. But basically, all I did was take the plastic off. But this is like a big, nice box that you get here, and it comes with a bunch of stuff. So let me show you. Not really like any reason you would scale anything in Magic, but this is basically what you get. You get 285 cards and all sorts of good stuff. So I'll just show you what you get. You get, well, first of all, you get this cool box. This is really cool. I really like these boxes in Magic. So let me take out the packs here. No, I just lost something. Let's see what it was. Okay, so you get land, some cards, more cards, and more cards. And you get this little separated thing, but usually I just get rid of that. So here's your big box that you get. You know, for 20 bucks, it's a pretty good value. You get like rules and advertisements and stuff, so you don't really need that. But you get this pretty cool box. It's really cool. That's a cool design on it. Chandra, one of the planeswalkers, and got different art. Looks like different art. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So there you go. So you get 4 packs. Look, I got Ravnica, Gatecrash, Dragon Maze in 2014. So that was a pretty good set of packs to get there. So here you go. In this little gold pack here, you get a bunch of assorted land. Because if you're new to the channel, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, or I do Yu-Gi-Oh too, but if you don't play Magic, if you're new to Magic, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, there is resources, and this is what you got to use to pay for them. So I'll be showing you that in a second. But there are a bunch of little sealed stuff, little assorted packs here that you get a bunch of cool, no, just different pack randomized cards to build some decks. Just in case like you're new to the game, or you don't have a lot of cards or whatever, it's pretty cool. So let's see, got let's see what this is called actually. Trans Guild Promenade. I think it creates any color or something. White, some red there, a little bit of green, another white, a little bit more red, and another green. Trans Guild Black. Yeah, see, so you just get an assortment of cards. It's pretty cool. And you just go through and see what you like, and kind of like maybe build something from this. Then they also give you another pack with some more assorted cards. I'll show you that right here. So this one has more of one particular color in it. Yeah, see a big chunk of white. There you go. Big chunk of blue. Big chunk of black. And a big chunk of red. And then I believe this one finishes off with the rest of the red, green, and land. So, yeah, green, and then a bunch of land. So there you go. You get lots of land. That's really good. You're going to need land to play the game. So that's pretty cool. You get a lot of stuff. I think this is really good for $20. You probably get it cheaper if you have like a local place like Breaking Suns if you live in California. But I made a last minute decision to get this on the way back home from Frank's, so it's kind of funny. But there you go. So let's get into the good stuff. We get the pack. So the main difference between Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, pack-wise, is the packs come with 15 cards. So that's pretty cool. And one thing that people like a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh, it seems like, is tokens. And they got lots of tokens in Magic and holographics. But holographics isn't as elaborate in Magic as it is in Yu-Gi-Oh. In Magic, anything could be a holo, and it's only one type of holo. But the holos usually go for more than the regular versions. So let's get started. I'll do 2014 last. Actually, yeah, I'll do 2014 last. Also, in Magic, there is a ban list for standard or what do you call it? I guess advanced. It's called in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's rarely used just because things aren't as broken. And they make answers for them and stuff. So let's see here. Got a aerial predation. It's a destroy target creature with flying, and you gain 2 life. Got a Chronic Flooding. Enchant land. Whenever enchanted land becomes tapped, its controller puts the top 3 cards of his library into his or her graveyard. So a little bit of mill there. Got some Drain Pipe Vermin, a 1/1 for 1 black. And then it has an effect. It's pretty good. Swift Justice. It looks like a picture. It's just a knight. It looked like Elspeth for a second. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike and lifelink. So that's pretty good. Instant and common. Okay, so here we go. Here's a little bit of a confusing card if you're not used to playing Magic. As you can see here, this card is black and green and costs colorless and black or green. So you could either play 3, 2 black, and 2 green. I mean, sorry, 3 and 2 black or 3 and 2 green. So that's pretty cool. This is for if you want to run multiple colors. And this is a 5/4 for 5, basically. I got a Skull Rend, which I'm assuming is some type of removal. Skull Rend deals 2 damage to each opponent. Those players each discard 2 cards at random. Oh, it's kind of like an older card. And forgive me if you do play Magic and I butcher names and don't know the names of older cards, because yeah, I just, I started playing during World Wake, so there you go. Let's see, Knightly Valor. That's pretty cool. This is basically if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, this is like an equipment, sort of. You put it on a creature, and then they gain abilities. So when Knight Valor enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 Knight creature token with Vigilance onto the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and Vigilance. That's pretty good. That's only a common. That's crazy. Let's see here. How much is that? Oh, for 5. Okay, so that's kind of a little pricey, but it's still a pretty good effect. Probably good in limited. This is a big old creature. Towering Indrik has reach 2/4 for 4. There you go. So, and creature human rogue. It's a Sealer of Secrets. It's a 2/2 for 3, and whenever it deals combat damage, you draw a card. So yeah. So this is the only pack I'm going to read the comments and stuff because the video is a little long. I'm just going to go to the uncommons and rares in the next pack. Let's see, and this is Skeleton Warrior, basically Grim, Roustabout. He has Unleash, so you can have him come in with a +1/+1 counter, but then, no, that's it. And then he can regenerate. So that's pretty good for 2. He's basically a 2/2 for 2. Does he lose anything? He's got to lose something. Yeah, he can't block if you do that. So, okay, here we go. The uncommons and rare. So got a Minotaur Aggressor. That's a 6/2 for 7 with first strike and haste. So that's a big guy. And we got let me read this. Zenikith Locust. It's a 3/3 for 6, which seems a little ridiculous. Flying and Scavenge. Scavenge. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to this card's power on target creature. So that's cool. You can banish it from your graveyard and make something a little bigger in the late game. There's a sorcery, Slime Molding. So put an XX creature or XX green ooze creature token onto the battlefield. So you pay X and then green, and however much you paid for X, that's how big this guy is going to be. Let's see. Pack Rat. Oh, nice. Okay, Pack Rat's power and toughness are equal to the number of rats you control. You pay 2 and 1 black, discard a card, and make a copy of this card. So that's really cool. This is a really popular deck right now, or this is a really popular black card right now. It's really aggressive and put your opponent on a fast clock, basically. So that's a good rare. Let's see. And then here's obviously the little token I was telling you about. You got a token. You don't always get a token, but it's like an advertisement on the back and a token on the front. And a land. There you go. Let's do Gatecrash next. So now I'm just going to go straight to the meat and potatoes of the pack. Don't want to mess up the cards here. There we go. So yeah, so yeah, just if you're wondering why I'm doing Magic instead of Yu-Gi-Oh right now, it's I just feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is a little stale as a game for me, but I am not going to quit Yu-Gi-Oh. I just wanted a little bit of a variation in my life, I guess. So Merfolk of the Depths is a 4/2 for 6 with flash, which means basically this creature has what do you call that? It's instant speed or quick play. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh, this creature is a quick play. You can play it on your opponent's turn. Have you had the mana open? So there you go. Let's see. Righteous Charge is sorcery. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until the end of turn. It's for 3. That's pretty good. Boros Elite is a 1/1 for 1 with Battalion. Whenever Boros Elite and at least 2 other creatures enter, or let's see, 2 other creatures attack. Sorry, Boros Elite +2/+2 until the end of the turn. So it's technically a 3/3 for 1, which is pretty good. Oh, nice. Got that. Boros Reckoner is also, well, was a very popular card. It's pretty good card. 3/3 for 3 is good. It's a converted mana cost of 3, but it's 3 red or 3 white, so you want to play in a red deck or a white deck. And then whenever he is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player. And you can pay 1 to give him first strike until the end of turn. So that's pretty cool. That's a really good rare also. And then I got a Plains and just an advertisement. There we go. So here we go to Dragon's Maze. And then on to the core set. Alrighty. So yeah, this is really good if you're looking into getting into Magic. I'm trying to get back into Magic. I wanted to build a deck, but I didn't really have the money to straight up build a deck. So this is something good to kind of just like start your collection over again. And the cool thing about Magic is your cards aren't always useless. So, you know, in Yu-Gi, when you play and then they ban something, it's just gone forever. Or if they limit it, it's just gone forever. In Magic, there's lots of formats to play, and cards usually retain value or become more popular over time. So here we go. So Warped Physique. It's a 2-drop, 1 blue, 1 black. Target creature gets +2/-X until the end of turn, where X is a number of cards in your hand. That seems okay. Here we go. Toil and Trouble. Now this is an interesting card if you play Yu-Gi-Oh. This card is 2 cards. So you play this one first and then this one second. Or you can play them separately, I believe. But you have to pay their costs. So if you pay 2 and 1 black, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Or 2 and 1 red, Trouble deals damage to target player equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. So as you can see, the cards work together. They have a synergy, sort of. There you go. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool card. And then we got Goblin Test Pilot is a 3-drop, 1 blue and 1 red. Has flying. Goblin Test Pilot deals 2 damage to target creature or player at random. So it could kill itself. Or burn you, which is sucky. Okay, here we go. Here's a rare. Pontiff of Blight. There's a zombie with 2/7 for 6 and has Extort. Whenever you cast a spell, you may pay 1 white or 1 black. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain that much life. Other creatures you control have Extort. Oh, that's cool. So it is a I can't remember what it's called, but basically it gives other creatures the same ability as itself, but there are other creatures like this that give like boosts and stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got a hollow land. I got the Guild Gate, a black-white Guild Gate hollow. That's pretty cool. So there's my hollow. That's the first hollow. You can kind of see it. It's a little bit shiny there. That's pretty cool. And then another Guild Gate. Oh, cool. I got 2 Guild Gates in the same pack. So that's pretty cool. And then an advertisement. So here is the last pack. Oh, wait. Let's to the side here. So there you go. You see, you get these are a particular kind of land that you see pop up once in a while, and they usually come in the core set as well, where you get 2 colors or land that generate 2 colors basically. So there you go. So those are cool. Those are really cool. Those are powerful spells. I don't think those ones are as good as other ones, but if you want to play more than 1 color, those are basically essential for your deck. Here we go. This is the core set. This will be going out soon though. The M15 will be coming out pretty soon. So I just bought this just to have cards. So this is it's just fun. Let's see. Fire Shrieker. Equipped creature has double strike, and it costs 3 to put in and 2 to equip. So it gives no buffs, just gives double strike, which isn't super bad. Woodborn Behemoth. It's a 5-drop, 4/4 for 5. As long as you control 8 or more lands, Woodboard Behemoth becomes or gets +4/+4 and has trample. So if you have 8 lands out, you want to play this guy late game. If you have 8 lands out, it's a 8/8 for 5 with trample, which is not too bad actually. Let's see, Congregate. 4. It's a 4-drop, so 4 and 1 might. Target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. Not the best card. Oh, and an Ajani. That's a mythic rare. That's pretty cool. Got a mythic out of the box. This is basically equivalent to a secret rare in Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's a pretty good one. Ajani, Caller of the Pride. So he's a 3-drop. Is 1 and 2 white. He has 4 loyalty. So what planeswalkers are, if you're new to the game, is they're almost like another player randomly entering the game and helping you out. They have loyalty, so you have 20 life points to start the game. Their loyalty is technically their life points, and they have abilities that give or take life points away from them. So let's read what Ajani does. He has a +1. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, on up to one target creature. So yeah, you guys get 1. -3. Target creature gains flying and double strike until the end of turn. So flying is pretty good, and double strike is even better. And his ultimate, that's what they call it, their best move basically. Put X 2/2 white cat creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is your life total. So if you bring him out early enough in the game, and he goes unanswered basically, later in the game when he has 8 loyalty, he is going to get very big. Or not very, he's not going to get very big, but he's going to create you. He's going to make a big field for you, basically. He's going to put out a bunch of dudes. Let's say you bring him out and you have 12 life. You get 12 2/2s. So 12 times 2 is 24. That's enough to end the game anytime. But with cards like BioBlight or, just anything like that, he becomes less dangerous, but he's still really good. He's a really good, solid card. So there you go. Got a mythic out of my pack. I'm not sure how much that goes for, but I really don't care. It was just a nice mythic to pull. Here's another token. We got here Elemental, so it's a little rock dude and a land. So there you go. So yeah, hopefully you guys found this entertaining, just watching me open some magic packs. That was pretty cool that I got a Johnny. I got some good rares and double what do you call it, guild gates. That's I think people don't really like the guild gates because the newer stuff from Theros, the gods set exists, so those are a little better, I believe. These ones, I think these ones always come in tapped. Boros, Guildgate, enters the battlefield tapped. Yeah, so there's better ones than these that when they come in tapped, they let you scry. And what scry is, you look at the top card and decide whether or not you want to keep it or not. Basically kind of like, not duality, but something like that. But yeah, so this is really cool. This was a good core set. Right, not core set, but deck builder's box, basically. If I would have bought this earlier on, I would have been really happy with the outcome, because basically I got a lot of meta cards and some good a good mythic. So there you go. So if that's any testament of how good the box is, I would suggest buying one for whatever. So yeah. So if you guys are obviously interested in seeing more of this, hit the like button. That shows me that you guys are interested. And it helps me out a whole lot, makes me want to do more stuff like this. Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic related. Hit the like, subscribe button, see when I put any videos, and thanks for watching.